Hello everyone and welcome to Fatma Sami's channel. Today's video is for grade 6 semester 1. In this video, we're gonna do some exercises on Unit 2, Class Book. Unit 2, Technology, World of Wonder magazine. How do you use technology at home and at school? Lots of you wanted to talk about ICT. Take a look at the pictures. Which kinds of technology do you know? Sultan loves ICT and he has a question for you. What do you think? Sultan's question: how can technology help us at home and at school? I'll give you my answer as an example. Technology can help us at school when we look for information using internet. Technology can help us at home when we want to send messages using cell phones. Exercise number 2. Look and match, then listen. Check and repeat. Let's see the answers. Number 1, screen. Number 2, laptop. Number 3, digital camera. Number 4, headphones. Number 5, printer. Number 6, speaker. Number 7, app. Number 8, smartphone. Number 9, e-reader. Number 10, website. Number 11, password. Number 12, device. Exercise number 3. Listen and read. Who uses technology for schoolwork? Let's read the text. Number 1. Arlo: I like TV. Yes, I know. It isn't very modern, but I love watching sport on TV. Sometimes I watch on my tablet if my mom and my dad want to watch something else, but I like the TV best because the screen is bigger and I can lay on the sofa. Number 2. Reem: I love my digital camera. It takes better photos than my smartphone. But the smartphone is good if you want to send photos quickly to your friends. Number 3. Julia: at home, I have my smartphone with me. I often listen to music. I don't have a speaker. I use headphones so nobody else can hear. My mom is often angry because I can't hear her when she calls me for dinner and she has to come to my room. Number 4. Sultan: I think technology is great. I use it all the time, especially for my schoolwork. I often use my mom's big computer to find information for projects. I do homework on my laptop and then I send it to the school homework website. Now, let's answer the question. Who uses technology for schoolwork? Sultan. Exercise number 4. Work in pairs. Think about the kinds of technology on pages 40 and 41. Answer questions. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Which devices have screens? Laptop, smartphone, e-reader, computer, and tablet. Number 2. Can you name 3 things you can do with a smartphone? Take photos, send photos, listen to music. Number 3. Can you put these things in order of size? Start with the biggest. TV, computer, laptop, tablet, headphones, smartphone. Exercise number 5. Work in groups and answer the questions. There is no right or wrong answer in this exercise. I'll read the questions for you. Number 1. How many devices do you have? Number 2. What's your favorite device? What do you use it for? Number 3. Do you use laptop to do your homework? Number 4. Which device do you use for listening to music? Number 5. How many apps do you have? Which ones do you like best? Number 6. For how many hours do you look at screen every day? Exercise number 1. Listen and read. Why don't Arlo send his homework? Let's read the text. What's the matter, Arlo? Oh, Sultan, Mr. Ammar is going to be so angry. I didn't send my maths homework last night. Why not? Did you forget your password? No, my laptop stopped working, so I had to use my brother's computer. Oh no, did you have to start again? Yes, I did, but then the Wi-Fi didn't work. Oh dear, you have to give it to him today. I know, but I don't have it. It's still on the computer. Our printer doesn't work. Here, Arlo, take this. What's that? It's a pen. And there is some paper. You're joking. I can't write my homework again with this. You could write when you were 5. And you can write now. I know, but in the past, children could not do homework on computers. They had to write all their homework with a pen. Yes, but they didn't have to do it 3 times. Now let's answer the question. Why didn't Arlo send his homework? His laptop didn't work. The Wi-Fi didn't work. Their printer didn't work. Exercise number 2. Work in pairs. Read the dialogue again and say true or false. Then say why. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Arlo forgot his password. False. He didn't forget his password. Number 2. Arlo had to use Mr. Ahmed's computer. False. He had to use his brother's computer. Number 3. The Wi-Fi didn't work, so Arlo didn't send his homework to the teacher. True. Number 4. Arlo didn't have a printer. False. He has a printer, but it didn't work. Number 5. Sultan gives Arlo some papers and a pen to write his homework. True. Number 6. In the past, children didn't have to use a pen. False. They had to use a pen. Exercise number 3. Work in pairs. Find these expressions in the dialogue. Then use the expressions and act out a dialogue. Let's see the answers. Exercise number 1. Look back at the dialogue and listen to. Then read these sentences and circle the best words. Let's see the answers. Number 1. He had to use his brother's computer. Number 2. He has to give it to the teacher today. Number 3. He could write when he was 5. Number 4. In the past, children couldn't use computers to do their homework. Exercise number 2. Look at the grammar table, then read and answer the questions. In this table, we're gonna learn how to use could, couldn't, had to, didn't have to. In the present simple, for example, I can't do the homework. I can't do the homework. I have to start again. I don't have to start again. He has to go to school. He doesn't have to go to school. Past simple. I could write. I couldn't write. We had to use the computers. We don't have to use the computers. We had to use a pen. We don't have to use a pen. Now let's answer the questions. What's the past tense of can and can't? Could, couldn't. What's the past tense of have to and don't have to? Had to, didn't had to. Exercise number 4. Write 3 true or false sentences about Arlo. Then talk to your partner. Let's read the examples. He had to do his homework 5 times. False. He had to do his homework 3 times. Exercise number 5. Listen and match the people to the pictures. Listen carefully. Hi, Hanan. Did you have a good weekend? Yes, thanks. I spent a lot of time helping my family with technology. Really? Yes. My granddad's computer broke, so he had to buy a new laptop. But he didn't know how to use it. He needed a password and he used my name and my birthday. That's cool. I guess they didn't have computers when he was young. No. Then my dad, who often listens to the news on TV, decided he wanted to listen to the news on his smartphone. I showed him how to use the news app. He loved it, but I have given him my headphones now. I don't like listening to the news. Good idea, Hanan. Then my grandma wanted to send an email to my aunt. Does she have a laptop? No, she doesn't. She has a tablet. She can send emails, but she had the wrong address, so we had to phone my aunt to check her address. So then she didn't have to send the email. No. Did you have to help your mom too? Yes, I did. She has an e-reader. It's great, but the text was too small, so I helped her make it bigger. She said thank you and read me a story. Oh, that's nice. Now, check your answers. Exercise number 6. Listen again and answer the questions. Let's see the answers. Number 1. What password did Hanan's dad use? Hanan's name and birthday. Number 2. How did Hanan's dad listen to the news before? He listened to the news on TV. Number 3. Why did Hanan give her dad headphones? Because she doesn't like listening to the news. Number 4. What did Hanan's grandma want to do? She wanted to send an email to Hanan's aunt. Number 5. How did Hanan help her mom? She helped her make the text bigger. Number 6. How did Hanan's mom thank her? She read her a story. Exercise number 7. Think about how technology has changed our life. What couldn't people do in the past? What did they have to do? Compare notes with your partner. Let's read the example. They couldn't send emails. They had to write letters. Exercise number 1. Before you read, today's book club text is poem. Look and circle the words that describes a poem. Let's see the answers. Number 1. In poems, the lines of text are often short. Number 2. Poems sometimes have words that rhyme. Number 3. What poems do you know? Exercise number 2. Listen and read. One verse matches the picture. Which verse is? Let's read the poem. A smarter smartphone. My dad has the latest smartphone. It's better than his last phone. It does everything faster than before. It's thinner and lighter. The screen is much brighter. It does everything his old phone did and more. First, you press this button. Look, it turns the phone on. Type a password you won't forget. Then click on an icon. Try the blue and white one. Now you can search the internet. Do you want to do some shopping, but have no time to go in? To buy a present for your friend in town? Shop more quickly online. It doesn't take so much time. You can do it while you're sitting down. When you're in a new place and you're going to be late, find your way more easily with the phone. Download this free app. Find your place on the map. It will take you safely back home. If you want to take a photo, the phone can take them better. Click on the camera icon on the screen. Take a selfie of your face in front of a famous place. That's the best photo that I have seen. You need some information for an examination or a project you're doing with your team. Are all your facts right? Find a good website. Check the facts more carefully on the screen. When you have some free time to listen to some music or do something more quietly alone, why not watch a video or your favorite TV show, laying on the sofa with the phone? Now let's go back to page 46 and answer the question. One verse matches the picture. Which verse is it? Find your way more easily with the phone. Exercise number 4. Discuss in groups. Number 1. What does the poem say you can do with a smartphone? Make a list. Number 2. What's the best thing about the smartphone? Put your list in order of importance. Exercise number 2. Look and match. Then listen. Check and repeat. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Press a button. Number 2. Click on an icon. Number 3. Take a selfie. Number 4. Type a password. Number 5. Download an app. Number 6. Go online. Number 7. Search the internet. Number 8. Watch a video. Number 9. Turn on the computer. Number 10. Turn off the TV. Number 11. Send a message. Number 12. Upload a photo. Exercise number 3. Read the poem again. Why is the new phone better than the last one? What can you do? Write the adverbs. Use the words in the box above to help you. Let's see the answers. Number 1. It does everything faster than before. Number 2. You can shop more quickly. Number 3. You can find your way more easily. Number 4. You can check facts more carefully. Number 5. It takes photos better. Number 6. You can do something more quietly, laying on the sofa. Exercise number 4. Look at the grammar table, then match 1 through 3 to A through C to complete the rules. Let's read the table. Comparative adverbs. Adverbs ending in ly. Quickly, more quickly. Carefully, more carefully. Clearly, more clearly. Short adverbs. Hard, harder. Fast, faster. Irregular adverbs. Well, better. Badly, worse. Now, check your answers. Number 1 matches B. We add more before adverbs ending in ly. Number 2 matches C. We add er to short adverbs. Number 3, well and badly are irregular adverbs. Exercise number 5. Listen, match the children with apps. Listen carefully. Number 1. Do you want to learn a new language? You can learn more easily with our language learning apps. Learn Languages is a great app. You can learn in 20 languages, play games, watch videos, and do quizzes. Do you want to learn a language more quickly and have fun at the same time? Then download this app. Number 2. Pass first is the best way to prepare for an English exam. There are lots of activities to help you remember words, and there are tips to help you study harder. Click on the picture and hear the word. Then say the word. You can learn online or offline on any device, smartphone, tablet, or computer, wherever you are. On that bus, at home, even in bed. Number 3. Let's Go is an excellent app if you want to speak English better when you travel. Go online and chat to real English people and meet other classmates from around the world. You can send them messages and upload pictures too. Learn more quickly and speak English better than with Let's Go. Now, check your answers. Exercise number 6. Play a game in pairs. I can't do anything better than you. Use the words in the box above to help you. Now, let's read the example. I can play basketball well. I can play basketball better than you. Technology helps us. Find out how technology helps young students with special needs around the world. Some children have something called Down syndrome, and they find it difficult to hold a pen or pencil. This means they have difficulty writing and drawing, but they can use virtual reality, VR, to help them to paint beautiful pictures. This makes them very happy. In India, some young people cannot see very well. Without technology, they could not read, but on e-readers, the letters can be very large so that they can see the words more clearly. They can also hear words to help them too. Do you have to use an alarm clock to wake you up in the morning? Children who are deaf cannot hear things like alarm clocks, but in the UK, they can use special alarm clocks that use lights and vibrations to wake them up. Isn't that great? Wow fact! People who cannot talk can use their eyes to make computers do things for them. Exercise number 4. Work in pairs. Discuss the questions. There is no right or wrong answer in this activity. I'll read the questions for you. Number 1. Have you ever used technology to help you study? Which technology was it? Number 2. Have you ever used e-reader? Number 3. Do you prefer reading and studying with devices or books, and why? Let's read the example now. I often use the internet to do research. In this page, we're gonna do a project. We will make a spider diagram poster about technology and learning. Number 1. Think about the different devices you use at home and at school and how they can help you learn. Let's read the example. At school, we can watch videos on computers. At home, we can find information on tablets. Number 2, choose 4 or 5 devices that you would most like to include in the diagram. I'll give you 2 examples. Laptop, smartphone. Number 3, decide who will write about each device. For example, I would like to write about smartphones. Number 4, make a spider diagram. Write the word technology in the middle of your poster, then write the device around the page. Add information about how each one helps you learn. Number 4, include photos or drawings to decorate the diagram. Finally, display your poster in the classroom. Talk about your poster. Exercise number 1. Watch or listen and read. Answer the questions. Let's read this conversation. Listen carefully. Please, can I use the printer, Mom? Of course. What do you want to print? My English homework. Can you show me how to turn it on? It's easy. Press that button here. Okay, what next? Look at the laptop. Click on that icon on the top of the screen. Thanks. Do you have time to help me revise for an exam? Sorry, not now. I have to cook dinner. All right. Could you help me after dinner, please? Of course. Now let's read and answer the questions. Number 1. What 2 things does the girl need to do for school? Print English homework. Revise for an exam. Number 2. Why can't her mom help her now? She has to cook dinner. Look at the dialogue again. Let's underline the questions shown in the dialogue. Let's see the answers. Exercise number 3. Say new dialogues with your partner. Ask for help with something. You can use these ideas. Use the Say It box to help you. Let's read the examples. Can you show me how to download an app? Of course. Now, let's move to pronunciation. Exercise number 4. Listen and read. Do the colored words have a long or short sound? Then listen again and repeat. Listen carefully. I need to go online. I'm going to do my homework. Do you have time to help me? Can you show me how to do it? Okay, I'm going to help you. You need to type the password. Then you have to click on this icon. Now you're ready to start. After listening, do the color words have long or short sound? All the colored words have short sound. Exercise number 1. Before you read, look quickly at the reviews. Which reviewer mentions these things? A password, an icon, a video, treasure, friends, buildings. Let's see the answer. Game Fun mentioned a password, an icon, treasure, and buildings. Mr. Cool 001 mentioned a video, friends. Now, let's read the reviews. Amazing game. This game is fantastic. I downloaded it onto my tablet last month, and I play it every day. In the game, you travel around a city looking for treasure. In every building in the city, you have to click on an icon and solve a problem. The problems get more difficult, so you have to work harder. It's good to challenge yourself. To move around the city, you have to write instructions. It's like programming a computer. I'm learning lots of new skills. Now, I can move around much more easily. Last night, I scored 50,000 points. Number 1. It was easy to start playing. First, I had to click on an icon to start the game, and then I had to type a password. Then I could move around the city. Number 2. The graphics are really good. The game isn't free, but I think it's good value. Now let's read the second review. Not bad. This is quite a good game, but I think there is lots of programming games that are better. Number 1, you can watch a video to help you learn how to play. It gave me some good tips. Number 2, you can play it online with your friends. That's fun. I had to buy it. I think it's too expensive. It doesn't work on all my devices. I cannot download it onto my phone. Exercise number 3. Read the sentences and write W as yes, N as no, or DS as doesn't say. Let's see the answers. Number 1. You have to pay for this game. Yes. Number 2. When you play this game, you try to find a treasure. Yes. Number 3. Game fan lives in a city. It doesn't say. Number 4. Mr. Cool 001 thinks Top City is the best programming game. No. Number 5. Mr. Cool 001 has watched the video. Yes. Number 6. Mr. Cool 001 has a tablet. It doesn't say. Exercise number 1. Read, then use the notes to complete the review. Let's read the notes first. Good. Number 1. Drawing and painting tools. Look like real paintings and drawings. Number 2. Send pictures to friends. They can send comments. Number 3. Upload photos. Number 4. Print easily. Bad. Number 1. Opens slowly. Number 2. Couldn't upload photos at first. Now let's read and complete the review. Let's see the answers. Fun time for kids. The drawing and painting app. By TechWise. This is a great app for kids who like being creative. You can use it to make fantastic pictures. Good points. Number 1. There are tools for painting and drawing. My pictures look like real paintings and drawings. Number 2. You can send your pictures to your friends and they can send you comments. Number 3. You can upload photos too and draw or paint on your photos. Number 4. You can print the pictures easily. Bad points. Number 1. It opens slowly. I had to wait for 2 minutes after I typed my password. Number 2. I couldn't upload photos at first, but it's okay now. Exercise number 2. Read, then answer the questions about the reviews on page 54 and 55. Let's see the answers. Number 1. How many good points does each reviewer mention? And how many bad points? Number 2. What sentences can you find that use you? Here are the sentences. Number 3. What adjectives can you find? These are the adjectives. Number 4. What adverbs can you find? These are the adverbs. These are a group of comments on the Wow magazine. Exercise number 1. Read the comments about the Wow magazine. Tick the comments about technology and learning. Let's see the answers. Number 1. I think technology can help us learn. I have a great app to help me learn English. You click on pictures and hear the words. Then you say the words and it tells you if your answer is right. It helps me remember the words. Number 5. I enjoyed reading about how technology can help people with special needs. I cannot hear very well, and it's great that technology is making life easier for people like me. Exercise number 2. Work in pairs and answer the questions. Then write your own comments about the Wow magazine and read them to the class. There is no right or wrong answer in this exercise. I'll read the questions for you. Number 1. What do you like best? Number 2. What did you learn about how people use technology? Number 3. What do you think are some good and some bad things about technology? Exercise number 1. Listen. For each question, circle the correct answer. Listen carefully. Number 1. How was school today, Riley? It was okay, but we didn't play outdoors. Why not? Because it rained all day. Oh dear, what do you like doing best at school? I love making models. Last week, I made a model of an elephant. Great, and what about today? Today, we had to take a test. Number 2. What does your teacher look like, Vicky? Well, she's quite tall. Does she have brown hair? No, she doesn't. She has fair hair. It's long. And does she wear glasses? Yes, she does. Number 3. Did you do your homework after school? No, I didn't. I went into the garden because I wanted to take some photos. Do you have a camera? No, I don't. I use my phone. You can't take good photos with it. Do you look at the photos on your computer? Yes, sometimes, but I didn't do that today. Number 4. What's your favorite hobby, Louise? Well, I like sport. I enjoy playing hockey, but I prefer music. Right. Do you play an instrument? Yes, I do. I play the guitar. Is it fun? Yes, it is, but I like singing most of all. Now, check your answers. Exercise number 2. Look and read. Write the correct words. There is one example. Use the words in the box above to help you. Let's see the answers. Number 1. You can go here to buy something to eat. A waiter will bring your food to you. A cafe. Number 2. This is a small computer that you can carry in a bag. It's a keyboard. A laptop. Number 3. You do this sport outdoors. You can do it under the water. Snorkeling. Number 4. This is the part of a computer or tablet that you look at. A mobile phone has one too. A screen. Number 5. This is a place where actors work. Lots of people like going here in the evenings. A theater. Number 6. This is a game that you play on the beach or on a sports field. You do not use a pad. Volleyball. Number 7. This is a good place to visit if you like animals. You can see lots of different kinds of animals here. A zoo. Graded Reader 1. The Lost Phone. Jack and Finn are on their way to London with their parents. They couldn't take their car, so they had to take a coach. But Finn was very happy because he loves coaches. This coach travels faster than our car, he said. We'll get there really quickly. Jack had headphones on and was watching a video on his smartphone. I know, said Finn. Let's take a selfie out the window. The boys sat by the open window. They could see fields and hills and lots of cows. Smile, Jack said happily. But as he did, there was a strong wind. His smartphone fell out the window. Oh no, said Jack, and he quickly told his parents about his phone. The driver had to stop the couch so the family could get off. They looked for Jack's smartphone for a long time, but they couldn't find it anywhere. Then Finn saw something moving under a bush. It's a rabbit, he said happily. I love rabbits. When the rabbit heard Finn, it ran away. Look, it's your smartphone, Jack, Finn said. It was under the rabbit's tail. Jack was very happy. He picked up his smartphone and typed the password. Look at all these funny selfies. He laughed. Graded Reader 2. The Animal App. This is Dana. She loves technology and she has lots of devices. She loves animals too, and on Friday she downloaded a new app on her smartphone. The Animal App. Before she had the app, she couldn't name any small animals, but now she can. On Saturday, Dana had to look after her little sister Layla. She took Layla to the park to look for small animals. Look, Dana. What's that? Layla said. She was looking at a small animal in the grass. It's green with long legs. Dana got her smartphone. That's a grasshopper, Layla, she said. It can jump higher than a frog. Look, what's that, Dana? Layla said again. This time she was looking at a small animal on a flower. It's yellow and black and it can fly. That's a bee, said Dana. It flies more slowly than a bird. I like bees, said Layla happily. Dana and Layla looked for more small animals in the park. Then Layla saw something small and black in a hedge. Is that spider, Dana? Layla asked. Dana could see it too, so she got her smartphone. It isn't a spider, Layla, she said. But what is it? Layla asked. It's a nose, Dana said, and she laughed. It's a cat's nose. We have reached to the end of our video today. Thank you for listening and watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.